Hello, so welcome everyone. If you've got your oils, grab them out. If you don't, that's okay. You can just listen along. So what we're going to talk about today is essential oils, how to use them, and why doTERRA. So you have two choices. Conventional approach is managing your symptoms. Something goes wrong, you might go to the chemist, or you might use something to kind of band-aid affect it. We've had $6.5 trillion spent per year on global healthcare. Are we any healthier? I don't think we are. So it's more of a reactive mentality versus holistic. So holistically is addressing the body's needs, using extracts from plants, which is basically what these bottles of gold are, emphasizing overall health and well-being, and using a proactive mentality rather than reactive. So I'm a mum, and I'm here to sort of share how I've used the oils and how it's helped us, rather than using pharmaceutical that sometimes can be a band-aid effect. There's a time and a place for that, but it's nice to know there's something natural that you can use that works. So what are essential oils? So nature's defense mechanisms. So the pure extracts from plants. They're 5 to 7 times more powerful than the herb itself. Which is pretty powerful. So they're complex compounds with versatile abilities, and it focuses on the root cause. It's affordable, so we're talking cents per drop. And it's a great alternative to synthetic approach. Don't do that. So see here, we've got peppermint oil, which is 1 drop of that equals 28 cups of peppermint tea. So it's super, super strong. So this is a peppermint tree, a plant, and this is actually on a microscope being blown up, and these are like the little sacs that sit, basically that's where we extract the essential oil from. So this is really, really close up on the little hairs of the plant, if that makes sense. So why doTERRA essential oils? There's plenty of oils out in the market. You can go to pharmacy, you can go to Kmart even, and it might say 100% pure essential oil, probably not Kmart, but it will still be called essential oil. But for an oil to be actually to be called pure or 100% pure, only needs to have actually 4% of oil in it, which is really alarming and scary. And I think we're so misled by marketing, greenwashing, where it says organic or it says pure and all the packaging. So the difference with us is that we test our oils. We make sure there's no pesticides, fillers, or synthetics. We actually do third-party testing. So they're called certified pure tested grade, free from fillers, harmful contaminants, adulterations, or synthetics. And then we've got the Aromatic Research Centre, who we outsource to test the oil. So it's stringent third-party testing, and they test each batch to make sure there's nothing in it. So anyone can go and look at that. Not many companies can show you that. It's very transparent. Another thing is that we partner. We don't own the land. We source our oils from around the world where they thrive, and we partner with small-scale farmers and distillers, creating stable income for families around the world. So I love that. I love that we are helping these people. Not only they're helping us with these amazing essential oils, but they're actually we're helping them have water and food and be able to live, which is awesome. We also have global impact. So there's the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation. So works to promote sustainable change by supporting initiatives that elevate extreme poverty, improve quality of life, and ensure basic human rights. So in New Zealand here, we have, whenever you buy Hope Oil or Rose Lotion, all the proceeds go to the Healing Hands Foundation. In New Zealand, it's the Women's Refuge. So it's really amazing work. If you want to look that up, you can look these things up. So how to use essential oils. So I'm just going to grab an oil. So the most safest way to use is aromatically. So literally just opening the bottle and smelling it, or maybe putting it in a diffuser, a couple of drops in a diffuser with some water, where you can actually simply just put a drop in your hand, rub it together, and just deeply inhale. So much power in just deeply inhaling an oil. Oh my gosh, I feel so much calm after inhaling that. That's even just sipping the lid is going to change how you feel. Another way you can use it is topically. So that's when we use it on our skin. So say, for example, you may have a bit of a sort of shoulder or something like that. You will grab some of our fractionated coconut oil. You put a squirt of that in your hand and a drop of the oil and rub it into the area. Now, what that does is it actually carries the oil into your bloodstream. So what happens when we put an oil on your hand? It evaporates. If we add some carrier oil, it carries into your bloodstream. So it goes to the root cause, if that makes sense. Also, the carrier oil helps protect the skin because some of the oils are stronger than others and our skin is sensitive. So we're going to be mindful of that. Another way to use it is food flavoring. So I've actually got a cup of tea here and I've actually put a drop of peppermint oil on my tea bag. This is a spearmint, well, it's a mixed, the 3-mint organic tea. And I'll put a drop on the tea bag before I put the whole water in. It just amplifies it. It's really nice. Like I love to use, have a lemon drink in the morning, first in the morning to help naturally detoxify my body and cleanse it. And it's just really good start to the day. Or you can add it to your favorite food. Just read the label. The label tells you whether you can ingest it or not. So we're going to go through our top 10. We've got over like 100 oils, so we're not going to go over them today. But lemon is such a simple oil, but so powerful. It's a powerful cleansing agent, so amazing for our digestive system, our immune system. It's great for pain. It's really good for cold and flu-like symptoms, focus, alertness. So you can actually diffuse that with peppermint. It's beautiful for like keeping you on task and for cleansing the air. So lemon makes the best glass cleaner. I could talk about lemon all day, but you can read through some of the things that it does. Peppermint. This is really beautiful for giving you energy. If you need a bit of an energy hit in the middle of the day or before you pick kids up from school, maybe before you go to the gym, you can just put a drop in your hand and you can, I have peppermint here. Yes, I do. So I'll show you. You can do this dough bomb, which is really cool. I love to do this. So you put a drop in your hand, you rub it together, you make a tunnel like that, and you suck through your mouth. It literally awakens you from the inside out. So if you're feeling like a little bit flat and you need to pick me up, that's so good. Also opens your airways. Great for mental clarity, great for focus, headache. So I might have some excess on my hands. I'll rub that in. It's really good for just really getting into that tension headache. Just be careful of your smile lines. Great for repelling bugs as well. So peppermint is one I always have in my handbag. I love peppermint. It's my go-to. So lavender. Now, lavender is not just for sleep, and some people find it not good for sleep. So if you're hypersensitive, this actually is not that great for sleep. So you can mix this with frankincense and wild orange is beautiful. These three, if you find lavender on your own, not quite right. So my daughter, that will put her to sleep, whereas my son is hypersensitive. It doesn't work. So just find what works for you. So it's great for soothing irritated skin. It's actually nature's antihistamines. If you get but hay fever, that kind of thing, mixed with lemon and peppermint is like the bomb. It works amazing. Great for head tension. So quite often headaches is from stress. So the lavender helps relax us and helps just calm your whole nervous system. You can actually, with the coconut oil, you can actually rub this over your whole body. So do a couple of drops of your lavender and then put the coconut oil in a wee dish or in your hand and rub it all over. Putting on your skin is going to help just calm your nervous system right down and help you have a good night's sleep, which is really cool. I've got tea tree, which is like a lot of people, when I ask someone, have you had essential oils before? Most people have had lavender and tea tree in their home. So tea tree is really good for skin, hair, and nails. Great for any fungal stuff. Psoriasis, amazing for skin bites. You've been attacked by mozzies or maybe you've had a cut. It's really amazing for helping cleanse the cut and great for your immune system as well and cleaning like toilets and floors and things like that. So it's nature's antiseptic. On Guard is our blend. So this is a blend of wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary. So beautiful for keeping our immune system well. So I actually make a wee rollerball up. So when we talk about using the oils topically, you can, with the coconut oil, you can make up rollerballs. So you can get rollerballs like this and you can add the oil to it and top it up. So you only put about that like tiny bit of oil and the rest is carrier oil. And that's good to go. Put on your feet before school, before work, and it keeps your immune up. Also great for repelling like negative energy if you're around people that kind of drain you. On guard's really good. When you diffuse this, it actually kills airborne too, and it makes a really beautiful what do you call it, surface cleaner as well. Then Jess, now this is anything to do with tummy upset, whether you've eaten too much. So great for Christmas Day, put on the table. Everyone put some in your belly before you start. Great for your healthy digestive system. Great for if you've got an upset tummy, maybe you've had a tummy bug, so you rub it anti-clockwise. If you're constipated, you rub it clockwise. It helps your body naturally digest the food or let it pass through. So it's great for reducing gas and indigestion and motion sickness. So beautiful for if you get car sick, seasick when the plane, like I find when I'm fly, my tummy goes a bit funny. So it's got peppermint, coriander, ginger, caraway, cardamom, fennel, and aniseed. So really beautiful for that. Another one you can add to your tea if you want to. Eucalyptus is another one that is quite common that people may have. It's cleansing, it's clearing, it's purifying. Beautiful diffuser with lemon. It's really good for cleansing the air. So it's great for respiratory as well and reducing symptoms from cold and flu. So it's also really good for aches and pains, which is really cool. Easy Air is our another blend. So it's got laurel leaf, eucalyptus, peppermint, melaleuca, which is tea tree, lemon, cardamom, ravensara, and it's really, really good for opening your airways. So if you're someone that suffers from respiratory issues, or maybe you've got a bit of a cold and you've quite tight in your chest, it's opened your airways. Also great for grief. So emotionally, Easy Air helps you breathe better, especially if you're going through some grief. It can help you sleep. If you've got someone in the house that's a snorer, this is what you want to get because it honestly helps with snoring too. So Balance is our grounding blend. This is really good for calming your overactive mind and helps support meltdowns. So if your husband or your wife or your partner or your kids having a bit of a meltdown, you can just get some Balance in the back of their neck. It's just going to calm. They're great for just recentering and refocusing. I find Balance really beautiful for sleep. I actually put it on my feet morning and night just to keep me grounded and calm. I think it's such a beautiful oil and I think everyone should use it. Then we've got frankincense, the king of all oils. This is extraordinary, got extraordinary health benefits. So they call it the king for a very good reason. If in doubt, get Frankie Boy out. It's actually a saying. It sounds a bit cheese, but it's true. It reduces free radicals from the body, and it decreases free radical damage to the body cells. So it supports healthy cellular function, anxiety, nervous system, stress, reduce appearance of skin imperfections. It's great for your immune system. So I actually put a drop of this under my tongue every day because I know it's great for my cellular. I add it to my blends because it amplifies other oils. So when you add frankincense to other blends, it just helps support them. I make my own facial serums. There's so many things I do with Frank. And I've seen people have scarring that's disappeared. And it's just from using Frank. It's actually in a lot of beauty products, but we have the concentrate of it. So you get in these bottles, this is a 15 ml bottle, you get 250 drops in here. So one drop will service your whole body. It's a lot of servicing when you think of that. So this is the fractionated coconut oil, which we kind of talked about before. So it's really easily absorbed into the skin. It's what we use for our carrier oil. So you can use other carrier oils, but we find because fractionated coconut oil had the fatty chains removed, so it stays liquid form. So it makes it easy for us to make up blends. As we know, hard coconut oil is hard, so it's not going to go well in a rollable, is it? It's odorless and it remains liquid. So it's gone through a process to stay liquid form. So another thing is not part of our oils, but I just feel like it's so necessary. A lot of people want to feel awesome and they want to feel just full of energy and not get sick and all the things. These are our multivitamins. Now, to be honest, I never thought I needed them until I started taking these because I thought I eat healthy, I don't need them. But our soil is so depleted today of the way we farm that we don't get the nutrients we need to thrive and to be the best version of ourselves. So we've got our Microplex VMZ, which is our whole food multivitamin. We've got the Alpha CRS, which is our antioxidant cellular energy. And then we've got our omegas, which is your 3, 6, 9, and your fatty acids and 9 essential oils. So it's got essential oils in them. This is TGA approved. It's also our top selling product, which is crazy for a essential oil company. If you don't like it, they give you money back, which is amazing. So after a month of using it, you don't like it, they'll completely give you 100% money back. So as you can see, there's a list of things here: immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health, healthy inflammatory response, more energy, less discomfort. Like, who doesn't want all that, right? Give me some of that. Eye and brain nervous system. I actually went to I was getting migraines a couple of years ago, and I went to to get my eyes tested. I thought maybe my eyes were out, or deteriorating. And they said they were fine. And I went back the following year because now I'm in the system. I've got to go back every year. And they were like, your eyesight's actually improved. So I put it down to these supplements. They are amazing. So there's 3 ways to get started with doTERRA. You can pay retail, which is probably the most expensive way to do it, but no one really does that. The best to go wholesale, which basically is what I pay, and you get 25% off retail. There's no hidden catch. It's like you have a wholesale account and you honestly can buy online at 25% off as long as you want. You don't have to on sale or do anything like that. But you do have the option, if you love the product, to buy monthly, and that's optional, okay? It's not necessary. So the third option is wholesale plus product points, which basically means if you buy monthly, you get points back to spend on more products, which is something that we can go more into once you get started, but it's good to know your options. See, the Loyalty Rewards program is amazing. It's free shipping and all sorts. So this is a place I always recommend people starting with the top 10. Like, we have different kits, but we're just keeping it really simple today. Our top 10 include the 10 we just talked about. So these are 5 mils. So these only have 75 to 80 drops per bottle. Now, these are great little tester ones to see how you're going to go and if you're going to use the oils. But if you were serious about this, I would always say go with the next pack, which is a bit bigger, and we'll go through that in a minute. So this one here includes access to discount shopping, and it's 202. That's delivered to your door. That includes your wholesale access discount, includes your access discount shopping code, which means you get 25% off for a year. And then you get me to support you, or whoever's invited you here today, to educate you and show you how to use them and get the most out of your oils. You're not going to just be like, that's why they're not in a shop. Otherwise, you'd be like, what do I do? So we give you recipes and all sorts. So we've got the Home Essentials kit, which is the same oils, but these are 15 mils. So they have 250 drops in them. So this has got your top 10, your fractionated coconut oil. I mean, it's $3.27, so it's normally $4.36 retail. And you get a wee coconut oil as well. So it's more bang for your buck, that one. And then we have a simple solution kit, which is something that's this is a newish kit. And I think it's great because it's got your ice blue rub in it, which is great for like aches and pains if you're a gym person, great for like soothing those muscles if you like gardening, if you have quite tight joints. Ice blue rub is amazing. You've got your lemon, your on guard, which we talked about, and there's a lavender piece in there. The lavender piece is a blend of oil, so it's got lavender in it, obviously, and it's also got cedarwood, hoe wood, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, and Hawaiian sandalwood. So this one here is like my daughter's sleep oil. It's next level amazing, and it literally knocks her out, and it smells so good. It's not very like it's not as strong as just lavender on its own, if that makes sense. So this is 3 essential oils in the ice blue rub, and this is $160. That includes your shipping. It also includes your membership as well. If you want to add something on, we've got diffusers you can add on for 20% off to those kits, or you can add on your coconut oil. That's a bigger one, or ice blue rub, or some wee rollables to get you started. And you can do up to 5 of these items per, whether you get the family essential or the home essential, and it's just a great way to kickstart your wellness journey. Or you can go your own way. So we can chat and go through what's most important to you, what's your budget, and you can actually pick and choose what you want. The thing with the kits is they have a lot more saving than the ones when you buy them individually. So if there's things like frankincense that you want and lavender and some of the ones we've talked about, you want to go with probably the kit, you save more that way. But that's something we can talk about later. So there's 3 types of people with doTERRA. You can live and just use the oils for yourself, enjoy them, and then just catch up with me for one-on-one session, or whoever invited you here today, and they can go through everything with you. Or you might be like, I can't help but tell everyone, I love these oils, they're amazing. I want to share these oils and maybe get my oils paid for. And you can actually host a wee gathering, and you can get myself or whoever invited you to come in and share, and you can get some benefits. Or you might decide you want to build a business. Now, this is something that you don't know straight away. Generally, it's not until you start using them, but it's nice to know your options. So these are your options, what you can do. And if you want to know more about any of these things, just reach out and we can talk you through that a bit more. So what's the next step? So whoever invited you here today, we will send you a free ebook, and then they'll do a follow-up with you, or I'll do a follow-up with you, whoever invited you, and go from there. So hopefully you've got something out of it. If you've got any questions, just reach out. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. See you later.